Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Final round coverage of the Renaissance Championship begins next. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. Let's find out who will go low. Let's get down to the first hole. This one looking pretty good off the tee. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
That's a really nice approach shot. Ten feet remain for this putt. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Ooh, that was close. Here's a par putt.
This is not a long putt, but there is a break to the left.
Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Wondering if it was nerves that came into the equation there, being just one off the lead.
Before we move on to the next hole, we look at the leaderboard, and she is in a tie for third. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. She makes the tap in as we move along. She is moving up the leaderboard, trying to build some momentum. And we're on to the par 5 third.
Good news, they give you plenty of room to work with here on this grizzly of a par 5, isn't it? This is so long. I don't even think the largest hitters in the game are going to be able to reach it in two. Just find yourself a really good number to lay up your second shot with. Third shot into a green that pitches from back to front and from the sides just a little bit. What a wonderful opportunity to make birdie.
Time now for the third. Well, the putter can come out, I think.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
On the green, but a long way away from the cup. Oh, this looks good early. Seems like that one could have been a lot worse.
That will drive you bats.
Okay, on to the next. So nothing changes on the scorecard. She remains at even par. On the tee on the 4th hole. This is a 9-iron on the way. Okay, that's going to play. 17 feet away from the cup. Have not had a birdie all day. That can change right here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
That one just rolls by.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
We've got a two-way tie for first place between our featured player and Rory McIlroy.
It's a par 4, the 5th hole. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently tied for the lead. Okay, that'll work. She's struggled on the flat surfaces today. Hopefully she can change that with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
An 18-footer for her, guys.
Starting this one way out to the right.
Just a short putt remaining here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Second shot here on the 6th. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Yeah, when you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a second shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left in. Try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough third shot.
Oh, okay. Andrew, she's got her sights set on the target.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Wow. 5 feet remain.
Looking for another birdie here.
She gets that one to drop and widens her lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. We have a par 3 here. This is a 5-iron. On the green, that's always mission number 1. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Job well done with the birdie right there. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
That's going to work nicely for her. The club choice is a 6-iron. That's a really nice shot. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. As we move on to the next hole, she is currently up by 3 shots. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. Amazing approach into the 10th and a birdie putt on the way. Four feet left to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That will certainly help the score as she takes it to 5 under.
Well, the 11th at Yoho River Ridge might be the signature hole on the course. It's a par 3 and it's got a cool feature.
Well, all the bunkers to me look like moose antlers. I think that is such a great design, especially where this golf course is located. Green sits above you just a little bit, some pretty good runoff areas on the right-hand side. But I'm telling you what, I want no part of those moose antlers. They hurt.
She's found the green on this approach. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
This one's looking good.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. She's currently in first place on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
This is full send.
Currently -5.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Well, this is an impressive display by our leader. Now out by 6 shots over the field. The 13th at Yoho River is the shortest hole on the property, Rich, but it might be one of the coolest.
They always said the greatest par 3s in the world are less than 150 yards long, and this is one of them. Not long, but there's not much room up there to work with. Massive runoff short, massive runoff long. Distance control imperative. Fun factor, 9.9.
And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here.
Never up, never in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 6 under for the event. The 14th is a par 5. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This is her second here. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. How close was that to going in? 3 feet to go here to the hole. She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And just checking in on the standings, and she continues to lead this tournament.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. Take a look at this. She got all of it.
This one's looking pretty good.
Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
How about this? Back-to-back birdies coming down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
At 8 under par.
Going for less club here.
Wow, our leaders got it going today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This is a tricky putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
This putt on a good line. It's on a very good line. And it just slides by. Here's the tap in for par. Here's a look at the way things stand. She is still in first place. The lead is 8 shots. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
I like that one. This putt is from 9 feet away. So close. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. She's made her way to 18 with the lead. Time to finish. That is a big-time drive. Second shot here at 18. Five iron on the way. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. This would be an incredible way to close out the round with the clubhouse lead. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
And as she sinks that putt, she takes over the clubhouse lead with a nice little cushion on the rest of the field. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end. Truly, truly magnificent.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.